Hey everybody, welcome back to my first snapshot video for snapshot 19W34A. We got that today, which is the very first snapshot for 115. And I gotta say, there are some pretty cool things added. So this might be a little long or short, I don't know yet. But we're gonna go over them here in order. So obviously they added these cute little bees to Minecraft. Now, along with that, they've also added some new blocks. The bee nest, which is that one we're looking at, and then this bee hive, which they do the same thing, except you need silk touch to pick up the nest, and you can just pick that up with an axe, and you can carry bees in them. They both produce liquid honey and honeycomb, which we will go over how to harvest here in a minute. They've also changed some functionality with the dispenser. Minecraft Java Edition now requires OpenGL 2.0. There is also a new function for loot tables called copy state, which, yep, so it's not an actual run function. I have no idea what that one then is. And then there was some bug fixes. So, but let's start with the bee. If you don't aggravate them, they won't attack you. But if they do attack you, they will die because they lose their stinger, is what happens here. Let's get a stack. Go into survival. We'll summon a bee and we'll hit it. Oh, I forgot I had strength. Sorry. There we go. So, yep, see his eyes turn red? That means he's angry. And he will sting you. And then you get poisoned for 8 seconds. Per a bee, by the way. But once he has stung you, he dies. Just like in real life. See, he's trying to sting me now, but he can't. He will die, though. I love how it's like, you know, real life there. What next? Bees will produce honey through either the nest or the hive. They do that by gathering pollen off of flowers. Now, when they have pollen on them, little white particles will appear on their little bottoms. It looks like they're wearing little bee pants. But yeah, so and then they will bring it back to the nest or the hive. And then there is, see right there, you see it on their bottoms? Yep. And then if we turn on the F3, you can see the honey level in the top right corner there. It says honey level 0. When the bees start coming out, though, the honey level will rise. And then, I guess some on their AI, if they don't have a hive or a nest anywhere around, they will walk around or they will fly around until they find one suitable, or they will, they just wander, sorry. And then they also will dance when they find their favorite flower, and they will show other bees where their favorite flowers are. Bees also don't like the rain. They will go into the hive or nest during it. Also, they sleep at night in the same way. White smoke from the campfire will calm them. So you're supposed to use it to calm so you can harvest from beehives or the nests to get the honey or the liquid honey. But we've already automated that. So let's talk about that then. You can actually pull a comparator signal from the bee's nest or hive. We have a hopper going into a barrel underneath and just some hoppers on the side because when you harvest honeycomb or liquid honey, it tends to pop out the sides. This has been running for a while now, and you can see we already have 17 honeycomb. The more bees you have in the area, the faster this will go. And then, so what we're doing is we don't want it to harvest till it's honey level 5. We are using 9 water bottles. That makes them non-stackable, which gives us an output of 5. And we're running it into that, so that comparator will not send a signal through until it is at its max, which 5 is the honey level max. In the future, though, I see it change to where you can only harvest when it's honey level 5. Right now, you can harvest at any level you want. And we see there, look, the honey level is now 3. So as soon as that hits 5, this will fire off. Now, I have shears in here. That's how you get the honeycomb. But you could put empty bottles in there, and you will get liquid honey. In fact, let's get some right now. I need a campfire so I can calm them. To get the liquid honey, you need to put the campfire block directly under there. But we're just going to... Oh, did it already harvest? No. Huh. Oh, okay, so you can only... Oh, sorry. You can only harvest when it's honey level 5. Right now. That's right. I was wrong. I meant to switch that. Sorry. I think that they will make it so you can get it at any level, but probably not. That would be nice. But yeah, that is the bee now in this new snapshot. I am so stoked on it. It's cute. You can automate it. This little setup right here will, like I said, will work for both shears and empty bottles. Then you just need to put some hoppers in the side. And whatever side you run the comparator on, opposite, you put a hopper because it can bounce back here. But it does not bounce more than 1 block away from what I have seen. I sat here for a bit harvesting them. So, yeah, that's on the bees. Let's see. Anything else on the bees I forgot? Oh, you can craft beehives using what is it, honeycomb and wood planks. So let's get a crafting table and grab some honeycomb, and we will get wood planks real quick so I can show you the recipe here. Right there, beehive. It is 3 planks, and in the middle 3 honeycomb. And there you go. You get your... You cannot craft the bee's nest as far as I know. And like I said, you need to use Silk Touch. Then next, the honey bottle. You can actually eat the honeycomb, but you can also drink the honey bottle, and it is supposed to give you a some kind of potion effect. But I didn't see anything when I drank it, so I don't know about that. Also, you can craft the honey bottle into sugar. So if we were to take honey bottle and just give it a couple, and then put it into the crafting table, it will craft into 3 sugar. Not bad, I guess. That's better than sugar cane. Takes 3 sugar cane for 1, 3 sugar, so it's 1 for 1. That's actually pretty cool. Then, yeah, I believe that is actually it for the bee. Sorry, I did forget something. When it comes to the beehive, you cannot move it with a piston. It is an immovable object. Doesn't even break. Also, beehives naturally spawn in flower forest, plains, and sunflower plains biomes. So there is a chance it would break your tree farm if your tree farm is in any of those biomes. So make sure when the time comes that you're playing 1.15, if your tree farm is in one of those biomes, you will need to move it. Or if you are building one, do not build it in a flower forest, plains, or sunflower plains. Got that? So let's move on to my more favorite update to this one. So for a long time now, a lot of us redstoners and stuff had wished this happened sooner. There are 50 empty bottles in here. You can now use dispensers to fill water bottles, just like you can use it to fill the honey bottle. So you can sit here and automate this whole process with something like this. Now, it would normally go back into it, but by using a little clock with an observer and a minecart and a block, and then we just, little water source here, we actually can automate the process. So I have 12 empty bottles. Let's put those in. And it will go. And you can see it is now auto-filling your bottles for you. This is amazing. I actually have a potion brewing system I now want to go upgrade with this. But yeah. So they've made the changes to the dispenser. Can now fill water and honey. And it can also now shear them. Those are the only two that have been changed for the dispenser. Now, the new loot function table, or new loot table function, sorry, it copies state properties from drop block to block state tag in dropped items. So, like, the parameters would be block, source of properties, block ID, properties list of property names, all must, like, it, like how you copy a tile entity with stuff full, yeah. And then there were some bug fixes. Chunk swapping, hitboxes of slimes and mega cubes are offset for some seconds. Like, that's a bug. Or has been a bug. And then, they fixed the cartographer. I don't know if any of you ran across it, but a cartographer, when you come across a new one, we're selling maps to, say, monuments and mansions you already explored. They have now fixed that, so they will be selling ones only ones you have not explored. And then Stonecutter does not allow custom recipes input to be shift-clicked into it anymore. And then they fixed the obsidian towers not being generated in the end as they were supposed to, which is awesome. So yeah, that is everything that I have picked up from this snapshot. There were a ton more bug fixes, but we're not going to go over every one of them. And I'm going to keep playing with this. But this is my first little dipping into doing snapshot videos and a lot of snapshot testing. This video will come out on the same day as I will be streaming a snapshot testing tonight. So I hope you guys come on over tonight for it, because I would love to do this with you guys and have, suggestions, ideas, and just have a lot of fun together. As always, I hope you find this very helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave that like. If you haven't, consider subscribing. Keep up to date with everything. We're going to start getting a little more technical with things in the channel-wise with snapshot videos and other explanatory videos. So, I hope you guys have a good day. I really hope I will see you tonight. Bye-bye.